أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome back to yet another lesson of Let's Perfecting our recitation of the Holy Qur'an. Today is our practical lesson. As you know, every second lesson is more of a practical lesson, trying to firm up what we've learned the previous day and trying to implement it in our recitation. So, as you all remember, yesterday we went through 5 letters and it split into 2 groups. So the first group was ta and ta, and the second group was kha, kaf and qaf. I hope you all have been practicing with your families, and now let's go into further practice. Now, as you remember, ta and ta, we said they were being pronounced by touching your tongue, the back part of your top teeth. So it would be ta or ta. And we said, remember, that it's not the same as ta, the T of English. That's very different to how you pronounce the ta in Arabic. It's a bit softer, where you're putting your tongue, making your tongue touch the back part of your top teeth. And then we said that the ta, because it's open, we pronounce with an open mouth. Ta, with a smile. Ta. Whereas ta, the one with the rounded shape on it, we pronounce with a rounded mouth. Ta. And then we said that, as you know, how to do our warm-ups, where we add the alif with a fatha and put a sukoon on the letter so that we can actually pronounce the letter properly. So for example, this one with the ta would be out, out, out. Whereas this one would be at, with the open mouth. At. And then we went on to practicing kha, kaf, and qaf. We said kha was from the top part of the throat, where we scrape the top part of the throat, and we have to put a bit more effort. So it would be kha, where you're scraping. It wouldn't be ka or qa. You have to differentiate that between the two letters. So a good way of practicing is, again, alif with the fatha, akh, akh, akh. And then we went on to kaf and qaf. And we said kaf and qaf are pronounced from the back of the mouth. But then the differentiation between the two is kaf, as you can see, is open. So it's with an open, light mouth. Ka. Qaf is with a round. Again, we said that, remember, the hint is in how the shape is. So qaf, there's a roundedness to the shape. So it's pronounced with a round mouth, full mouth. Qa. And we practice again with ek, ek, ek. And qaf, aq, aq, aq. That's very good. Now remember, we have to keep on adding to our warm-ups. These have to be our warm-ups before we recite the Qur'an, just so that we can get used to pronouncing them. So I'd recommend, more than what the other warm-ups that we'll be doing, we need to add this to our warm-up routine of saying each of these 3 times before we recite the Qur'an. Then, by now, I'm guessing you all know what the magic formula is, and you all already seen the rewards of using the magic formula. And we'll do it again. We'll listen actively by following, and we've picked our reciter. Then we will listen and recite in small portions, and then I'll leave you to recite alone. The verses that we've picked for today tie in with the theme of the week, which is the Holy Qur'an. And it being the night of Imam Ali alayhi salam, these verses are talking about the Ahlul Bayt. So this passage is from Surah Insan, verses number 5 to 11, Surah number 76. So you can either follow with me or open your Quran and follow with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الأبرار يشربون من كأس كان مزاجها كافورا عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا يوفون بالنذر ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا ويطعمون الطعام على حبه مسكينا ويتيما وأسيرا إنما نطعمكم لوجه الله لا نريد منكم جزاء ولا شكورا إنا نخاف من ربنا يوما عبوسا قمطريرا فوقاهم الله شر ذلك اليوم ولقاهم نضرة وسرورا. I hope you've been paying attention to how I've been pronouncing the qaf and the kaf and the kha and the ta and the ta. And now we'll go into much more detail, and I'll recite shorter parts of the verse, and then I'll let you to repeat after me. So all of us together, if we're sitting together at home as a family, open your Qur'ans or you can follow after me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الأبرار يشربون من كأس كان مزاجها كافورا عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا يوفون بالنذر ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا. I just want to highlight over here. See, this is the ta and the ta. Perfect place to be able to differentiate between the ta and the ta. It will be mustatira, mustatira. يوفون بالنذر ويخافون يوما كان شره مستطيرا ويطعمون الطعام على حبه مسكينا ويتيما وأسيرا إنما نطعمكم لوجه الله لا نريد منكم جزاء ولا شكورا إنا نخاف من ربنا يوما عبوسا قمطريرا. Note here, you have to make sure that you differentiate the qaf from the kaf. So this is قمطريرا. It won't be كمطريرا. It won't be light, it will be heavy. قمطريرا. إنا نخاف من ربنا يوما عبوسا قمطريرا فوقاهم الله شر ذلك اليوم ولقاهم نضرة وسرورا. That's very good. Thank you so much for repeating and following after me. Now I will let you recite this passage on your own. Remember, it's Surah Insan, verse 5 to 11. Don't forget to record yourselves as a family and send it across to me at education@hujjah.org. I look forward to listening to your recitation to see how much we've progressed during Shahr Ramadan. And inshallah, the winners will be revealed at the end of the week. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.